It ain't gonna be different brothers calling on different names. It ain't gonna be no Ohio over here, Yahoo over here, Yahweh over there, God and Jesus over there, Yahweh over this way, El Shaddai, none of that madness, man. We all gonna be calling on Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And we all gonna be speaking the same language. It ain't gonna be no more damn Ephraim speaking Spanish, man. It ain't gonna be no more damn Benjamin having all these wicked damn accents talking about Creole and damn, our people over in Africa talking just like a damn Hamite, man. It's madness. What?
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
No, the righteous are in charge.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Read.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He do what?
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Says so the wicked is controlling the world right now, and they're covering the faces of the judges thereof. Our true judge is Hamashiach Yahushua, who the world so ignorantly calls Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 1.
Bring it out.
It said, and he answered me, saying, the Most High has made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Now everybody gonna make it.
The world to come for few.
Hey, the world to come is for few, man. Right? Only a remnant is gonna wake up and turn back to the Lord in these last days.
That's right.
The world to come is for few. We don't.
The sign of the Lord is going to be from St. Louis to Los Angeles. St. Louis, this place down. You better get ready. All you damn Edomites, all you so-called white people, you going to be in slavery or you going to be put to death. That's right. Our people going to be on top. It's going to be our people back on top. You better get ready. And all you so-called niggas that keep on scoffing and mocking at the prophets every damn day we out here, you going to get put to death. You better be on this damn ground. You know what I'm saying? Precept.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 9, verse 37. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenty, but the laborers are few.
Read that from the top.
Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenty, but the laborers are few.
I said the harvest is plenty. It is a whole lot of work to be done. There's Jake waking up all through the four corners of the earth, but no matter how much we do, it's never enough. No matter how many laws, statutes, and commandments we keep, it's never enough. No matter how many Jake we come out here into the highways and byways and we reach, it is never enough. No matter how many of us wake up, it is never enough. The harvest is plenty, man. So like we're not gonna be done doing the harvest until Yahushua come back. It's not like being in damn wicked captivity where the weather changed and damn potatoes stop growing. This word don't stop. Our knowledge, wisdom, and understanding doesn't stop. The grinding doesn't stop. We don't stop having camp because it rains. We don't stop having camp because it snows. We don't stop having camp when it's damn 100 degrees. We come out and we make our bodies a damn living sacrifice, man. All praise to the Most High to even give us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All praise that I said. There's plenty of work to do, man. The grind don't stop. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and 13.
Bring it out.
It said, bring no more vain oblation. Incense is an abomination unto me.
It is what?
It's an abomination unto me.
Man, all vanity is abomination to the Most High. Read.
It says the new moons and Sabbaths, the calling of assemblies, I cannot away with. It is iniquity, even the solemn meetings.
Much noise going on, man. All wickedness want to break out when it gets dark outside, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
Say, bring no more oblation. Incense is an abomination unto me.
I said, so we got to get rid of all oblation. Once you come to serve the Lord, you got to endure for temptation. You got to kill the old man. Old man go try to come up every day. You got to take him out, man.
That's right.
You can't let him overcome you. You can't let your mind go to the damn wicked thoughts that you was having back when you was damn in high school, man. Back when you was at the club freaking off every Saturday night. Hey, sister, you know your nationality? You see yourself on the sign?
2 minutes for the words of the Lord.
You can't be scared of your brothers, man. We love you. That's madness, man. Go ahead. Israelite, you got to keep the commandments.
This Isaiah 1:13. Bring no more vain oblations. Incense is an abomination of meat. The new moons and Sabbaths, the calling of assembly, I cannot await with.
I said, so earlier the brother was going into all the damn wicked holidays and stuff that the damn churches keep, man. It's all vanity. The Most High is pissed off with everything that they celebrate. They celebrate the damn rape, rob, and murder of our people. They celebrate damn public lynchings. They make damn days after where you can go buy wicked damn goods for cheap prices, man. This damn place is wicked, man. Go ahead.
It is iniquity, even the solemn meeting.
It is what?
It is iniquity, even the solemn meeting.
Go ahead.
Say your new moons and your appointed feasts, my soul hated.
It says the Most High hates every damn wicked holiday that got going on. Every damn Sunday that y'all filling up these dirty, wicked churches, the Most High hate that. He's frowning at it. He's damn weakening at your folly, man. He tired of y'all sitting there being like, oh, we praying over our food even though it's unclean. He gave us dietary laws and stuff we need to eat, but yet you go downstairs, slice up the damn honey baked ham. The Lord's not dealing with that, man. You don't want Christ to come back while you sitting there with a damn piece of ham in your mouth, man. Go ahead.
Said they are trouble unto me. I am weary to bear them.
I said the Most High, it makes it worry, man. The same way that you get pissed off day to day dealing with your people, that's the way the Most High feel about us every day. Bring that up.
The book of Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13.
Bring it up.
Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the way.
No, it said it's so easy to get into the kingdom.
For wide is the gate and broad is the way.
Wide is as much as you see across this damn street. You got folly going on north, south, east, and west, man. It's a broad road. I'm like, TV is gonna damn program you to do whatever you want to do. If they make you want to just sit there and get your check and just freak off. Fuck around, not even have your money for rent because you want to be in the damn boom boom room throwing money at damn heathens, man.
That's all.
Make you want to sit there and call up the damn weed, man. Buy ounce after ounce, pound after pound, and now you ain't got no damn money to buy diapers for your children, man.
Junkie.
This damn place is wicked. Go ahead.
God, it says, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in therein.
Hey brother, what land is black? What language do they speak in the land of black? I think your pants are black, brother. I don't think your skin is black. You gotta wake up and realize you're an Israelite trying to keep the commandments.
That's right.
You bringing that up?
Lord not dealing with that black fish, huh? Say, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
I said, so you want to follow the masses, you're going to go down just like they dirty asses, man. Go ahead.
And many there be which go in direct, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
I said, so it's a narrow path, man. You can only get through that gate one at a time. It's like that bridge when you see on the movies where it's missing damn pieces of planks in the middle of it. It's rocking side to side over the river. It's a wavy road, man. We gotta endure temptations. We gotta kill off that old man. We gotta keep law, statutes, and commandments. We got a way of life to live. And then the law, statutes, and commandments are not grievous, man. The damn world wanna act like everything is so hard to do, but they go up and keep damn every one of the heathens laws, man. The damn speed limit dropped down from 70 to 50 on the highway and you see nothing but brake lights. When you tell people you gotta put down pork, tell those sisters that they gotta put on the dress. Tell the people that they gotta stop looking at their damn brothers' wives, man. Tell them not to go in the store and just stuff their pockets. Just go ahead and pay for it and the Lord gonna reimburse you, man. Go ahead.
It says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
I said it's gonna be few that find it, man. I said it's gonna be a remnant of people that wake up and return to the law, statutes, and commandments. Because 2/3 of our people don't know what the hell's going on. They don't care. They don't consider. The ox knows its owner, the ass is master crib, but Israel don't know. They rather freak off up and down the damn street every weekend. Bring that up.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3 and verse 14. Turn, O backsliding children.
Do what?
Turn, O backsliding children.
No, keep doing what you've been doing all your life.
Turn, O backsliding children.
Do the same stuff that your forefathers did.
Turn, O backsliding children.
did.
Turn, old backsliding
Do
Jews.
the same thing your wicked dad did.
Turn, old backsliding Jews.
Do the same thing you see your mama do when she kicked her daddy out the house and want to go freak off.
Turn, old backsliding Jews.
It is time to wake up, man.
That's
Realize
right.
that you got to change your ways. Just wake up, turn back to the Most High, man. Repent, keep the commandments.
That's right. Said the Lord, for I am married unto you.
I said the Most High is married to us. If you got a wife, you're not gonna sit there and just leave all damn night, go freak off with Felicia and Shaniqua. You're gonna be at home with your wife, man. You're gonna be taking care of her. You gotta lead your house, man. You can't be in there lying in the house, damn freak in the streets, man. You gotta handle your business, man. You gotta show yourself a man. Is it more than that? Read the 15.
And I will take you one of a city and two of a family.
No, he gonna take everybody.
One of a city and two of a family.
No, all people are God's children.
One of a city and two of a family.
No, man, he said he only gonna take a small remnant of people, man. Not everybody in your family is gonna make it. No matter how much you try to even tell them about the law, statutes, and commandments, they just not gonna give a damn. But at the same time, that harvest is plenty. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep running. Like, it don't stop just because people don't want to listen.
That's right.
Ezekiel said whether they hear or they're forbid, we gotta tell them the truth, man. Like brother was bringing out, this is fire in our bones. We gotta bring it out, man. Brother asked me if I wanted to do it. I thought about packing it up for the night, but I can't. I gotta tell the damn children that they gotta wake up.
That's
It's time to
right.
time, man. I gotta tell them it's time to put on fringes. It's time to take the damn weave out your head.
That's
It's time
right.
to take off the makeup. Stop dealing with all that damn witchcraft. Stop worshiping damn wood and stone. Stop fucking putting oaks on your damn neck. Stop worshiping damn white Jesus. Wake up and realize that you are damn kings, priests, princesses, and princes walking around this thing, man.
That's right.
Walking around here like you a stripper every day, man.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 6. Let no man deceive you with vain words.
Do what?
Let no man deceive you with vain words.
No, go to a Christian church.
Let no man deceive you with vain words.
No, we supposed to be 7-day Adventists.
Let no man deceive you with vain words.
No, you want to be a Jehovah's Witness.
Let no man deceive you with vain words.
No, going to Mecca, being a Muslim, that's the way to go, right?
Let no man deceive you with vain words.
All that bullshit is vanity, man. That's damn lies and smooth saying. That is not going to get you to the kingdom. There's another life after this. And then everybody just be like, why am I going through these things, Lord? And it's because you was wicked in your past life. You want to be wicked in this life, and you're going to die being damn wicked.
That's
Keep
right.
going.
And it says, for because of these things cometh the wrath of the Most High upon the children of disobedience. Be not ye therefore partakers with them.
No, hang around with the sinners.
Be ye therefore be not ye therefore partakers with them.
No, it said Christ sat with sinners, so he must have been going off too, right?
Be not ye therefore partakers with them.
They said don't be no damn partakers with these wicked ass people, man. Give me Genesis 49 and 1. So you can't be partakers with the damn wicked, man. Brother, you walk past every single weekend, man. You ready to repent, keep the law, statutes, and commandments? The Lord's not dealing with the black fist, brother. That don't mean nothing. A black fist is what's been holding our people down for the longest.
Talk
man.
about it.
Walking around doing damn marches, talking about we shall overcome, kumbaya, all that. Man, the Lord's not dealing with that, man. Bring it up.
Look at Genesis chapter 49 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
And Jacob called unto his son and said, gather yourselves together.
No, stay at home.
Gather yourselves together.
No, go into the church.
Gather yourselves
We're
together.
supposed to be in the highways and byways with like-minded brothers. Read.
That I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
And that's what we out here doing. We damn crying aloud, sparing not, showing our people their transgressions, prophesying the downfall of damn wicked Babylon, man. Bring it out.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 1 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
Holding fast the faithful word as he had been taught, that he may be able to sound doctrine.
No, you said the law's done away with.
Sound doctrine.
No, you said that we supposed to just be in the Christian church, hearing the damn words coming from the pastor out of the belly, out of the side of his neck.
Sound doctrine.
You supposed to open up the book, study to show yourself approved, man. You gotta examine yourself. Now says 2 Corinthians 13:5, man. You gotta make sure that you ain't reprobate. You gotta, damn, don't you know your own self, man? Nobody else can tell you about you. You gotta realize when you going off. Hey, brother, y'all got 2 minutes of the word of the Lord?
Right now.
Come on, man. What else you got better to do, brother? We trying to give you that living water. It's gonna be better than anything you got in that nasty cup, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, keep going.
It says, sound doctrine, both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers.
I said, so it's here to uplift our own brothers, man. And so we are, like, no matter what we saying, we actually talking to ourselves. I'm talking to this brother. I'm talking to that brother. I'm talking to that brother, that brother, that brother, that brother, that brother. All the people that's on the other side of that damn camera, man.
That's right.
And we are trying to convince the gainsayers. We trying to reach every one of our sisters that want to walk around with all their damn cheeks hanging out, man.
Okay, now.
I'm like, do you want a piece of candy that's been on the ground that ain't got no wrapper on it? There's goddamn crumbs on it, got leaves, goddamn rat droppings on it. That's off, man. Lord's not dealing with that. Time to come up, sis. Go ahead.
For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers.
There are what?
Many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers.
And if you let our people ramble on, man, they gonna try to tell you whatever BS to try to drop you, trying to deter you away from whatever message you're trying to bring out. Is it more than that?
Especially they of the circumcision.
I said especially the people who actually know the law, statutes, and commandments. It's people in the truth that are trying to draw you away from keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You catch brothers in stores all the time not wearing no fringes. I was like, you got brothers that are still, sleeping around with other brothers' wives, but then they still go hold camp on the weekends. That's off, man.
Shalom, kids.
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody dealing with that. That's off. The book of Titus is fire, man.
It said, whose mouth must be stopped, who subvert whole houses.
I said, so we gotta stop these people, man. That's why we come down here telling people you gotta get out the damn church. It's time to stop scrolling on TikTok. It's time to stop watching all these damn wicked ass TV shows that got your damn mind corrupt. Just leading you as far away from the Most High as they possibly can. Go ahead.
They're teaching things which they ought not.
No, they teach you good things.
Teaching things which they ought not.
Go ahead.
For filthy lucre's sake.
Man, that's filthy lucre's sake. It's not profitable, man. It's not gonna save you in the last days. Damn pastor up there jucking and jiving behind the damn pulpit, man, dipping you in damn tap water that you're saying you're just gonna go down in the water and come back up with a damn wet sinner, man. That ain't doing nothing for you. That is not preaching you salvation. That's not teaching you how to love your neighbor. It ain't teaching you how to, it's not teaching you no damn dietary laws. It's not teaching you the customs that we've had in the past. It's not even teaching you the things of old. Most High said, remember the days of old. You read the Old Testament and it actually prophesy everything that's going on with us today. Our brothers hating each other, being proverbs and bywords. We've been damn so-called African Americans just for the damn time that I've been alive, man. My mom was called something different. My grandma was called something different. When the hell is it time that we find out who we are, man? That's why the prophets out here in the highways and byways, damn daily basis, damn monthly basis, weekly basis, all online, give you exhortation videos, man. It's trying to wake you up and tell you who you are, man. It's high time to wake out of sleep. Not people just sit riding around in damn dirty, nasty drug pop, smoking damn weed, listening to damn freak on music, man. G-Job. Go agree on that Malachi.
Malachi chapter 4, verse 4.
Bring it out.
Remember ye the law of Moses, my
Do
son.
what?
Remember ye the law of Moses.
No, the law is done away with.
Remember ye the law of Moses.
Why would the Lord say, remember the law of Moses, man? Because the laws never went nowhere. And he's talking to his children, man, the so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Americans. The Lord is not dealing with no damn fuck, nigga free, ass dirty, wicked Eve, man. That's right! Damn right, man. Clean your stinking ass. Go and raise your children, man. Teach them damn good things. Get a damn job, stop freaking out with the damn government, man.
Teach her.
Stop selling drugs to your damn people, man.
Stop being
Malachi chapter 4, verse 4.
Bring it out!
Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel.
For who?
For all Israel.
No, for all nations.
For all Israel.
No, he's talking to the 12 tribes, man.
For all Israel.
For all of the children of Israel, man. He didn't come here and just tell two people like, hey, brother, you gotta keep commanding. Hey, brother, you need to go ahead and just keep the command. We ain't gonna worry about people. No, man. We don't cry loud, spread not, man. We don't make sure all our people can hear this.
That's
We
right.
like a trumpet, man.
Bring it out!
Bring that out.
It's the
That
book
Titus
of,
2.
it's the book of Titus. Chapter 2 and verse 12.
Bring it out. If you ain't read the book of Titus, you gotta get in that thing, man. It's a short, sweet book. Go ahead.
Teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live soberly.
We should do what?
Live soberly.
No, we should walk around drunk.
Live soberly.
No, we gonna smoke damn weed till we go to sleep.
Live soberly.
Put the goddamn blood down. Stop watching damn wicked ass TV, man. Stop listening to these rappers that tell you that they just gonna freak off all the time. Damn Future got our people mind blown now. It's all Molly Percocet when that dude don't even do no damn drugs, man. He just motivate you to freak off. And you listen to it like a goddamn idiot.
Madness.
Is there more on that?
Righteously and godly in this present world.
Say what?
You gotta live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world.
No, you talking about in the old life.
In this present world.
No, you talking about right now. You gotta make haste and keep these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
They're not grievous, man. It's time to wake up real. We've been doing the same bullshit from day to day for how many years? For how many weeks? For how many months? We see these same faces walk up and down the same dirty, wicked ass street every single Saturday, man. When is it time to wake up and start doing something better? Yeah, sister, but we ain't talking about religion. We teaching you your nationality, showing you that you are chosen, that you are a princess on this earth. But instead you want to walk around with no clothes on, man. You rather just sit here and damn freak off on a Saturday night. When you could be at home, reading the Bible, getting some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Go ahead. God.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 25 and verse 25.
Bring it out.
As cold waters to a thirsty soul, so is good news from a far country.
Start from the top again.
As cold waters to a thirsty soul, so is good news from a far country.
I said, man, so that good news, that's like getting a cold drink, man, on a hot day. You ever been walking down the street, it's 100 degrees, and then as soon as you just see that water fountain out of nowhere, you walk up, you hit the button, water come out ice cold. That's wonderful to the soul. That's what the living water is, man. That's what the word is. That's what the law, statutes, and commandments are. Hey, brothers, come on, man. Give me 2 minutes, man. Give me 2 minutes to come hear the word, man. We're trying to show our people who we are and show them that there's a way of life that we're supposed to be living, man. Show us that we're not just damn niggas, we're not damn black people, we're not African Americans, man. You ever heard you're an Israelite? You ever heard you're an Israelite? You see yourself on this side? You come with your father, be a so-called black man, be Haitian, Puerto Rican, Indian, Native American. Which one would you say you fall under? So you ain't gotta be afraid to speak up. The top, so you be from the tribe of Judah, man. Right. Judah, man, that's a powerful tribe. You know who else is from Judah? Bring that out. You believe in the Bible? You know anything about it? So you believe it? So you believe in Christ, right? You believe that there's a Messiah? Good.
In the book of Hebrews, chapter 7 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
For it is evident
He said it's evident, it's clear, it's plain. Go ahead.
that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
I said, so who the world so ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he sprang out of Judah. Judah is a powerful tribe. In these last days, the Most High is waiting for the tribe of Judah to wake up so we can actually get this knowledge out to the other 11 tribes, man. So you know, there's more tribes than just the so-called black man. Like the Haitians, the Caribbeans, the Puerto Ricans, Native Americans, them all our brothers too.
That's right.
I was like, in this lifetime that we living in, we actually going through curses because of things that the Most High told us to do that we actually didn't do. So we gonna actually break out a couple of those. You got a few minutes. That cool? Got it. Hang on. Start at 28:1.
Gotcha. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently.
So you ever heard of Moses? Yeah. All right. So you know Moses like split the Red Sea. He got the children out of Egypt. When they were in Egypt, they were slaves. And so after that, the Most High actually took him up on the mountain and he gave him the law, statutes, and commandments to bring down to the children of Israel.
Teach, huh?
Go ahead.
And Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass.
He said, so it shall come to pass. So this is a prophecy. He's saying that this is something that's going to happen. Go ahead.
If thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
So if we listen to the Lord, go ahead.
to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God shall set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So the Most High gave Moses the commandments. You know, it's like filling out a contract, being like, these are things I need you guys to do. So he said that if we actually do those things, that we will be placed on high. Read 15.
The book of Deuteronomy 28 verse 15.
So that first verse was number one, that he was saying that if we did everything that we were supposed to, that we'd be placed on high. So we're going to jump down to verse 15.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
So this on the left hand, if we don't listen,
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
right?
that all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses,
All these good things.
all these curses
Go ahead.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So when you agree that curses are a bad thing, like if I said I was gonna put a curse on you, or like you probably heard the term in like Halloween movies, like put a hex on you, like that would be a bad thing, right? Go ahead. Repeat that last part again.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So he said that if we didn't obey the law, statutes, and commandments, that we are going to go through a series of curses. So I'm going to bring out just a few of them. Because from verse 16 all the way down to 68, it breaks down a whole lot of curses. So that's a whole lot of curses compared to them little 13 verses of verse 2 through 14 of saying the good things. Bring out the Proverbs, what's it, 37?
This is the book of Deuteronomy 28, in verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations which the Lord shall lead thee.
So you understand what a proverb and a byword would be, right? So it'd be just something, that's clearly not what your name would be. So they want to call you something different. Like, what's your name, brother? If you don't mind me asking. Darnell. So if you told me, if we work together, you be like, all right, I'm Darnell. But then I'm going to come up to you, hey, Daryl. Then come to you, be like, hey, Jonathan. I call you everything but your name. That's calling you a proverb and a byword. Go ahead. Read that again.
It said, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations.
So he said we would be astonished. Don't you know the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans to be like an astonishment, to be like the head of all entertainment? Like you notice that there's no other nation that has a LeBron James. There's no other nation that has a like Chris Brown. Ain't no other ain't no Chinese Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, can't nobody else do these things. Like even like Antetokounmpo, they got him from a whole nother land, but he's still one of our people. Like nobody else is. Who else is 7 foot tall just stopping them brothers like that, man? Brother got a precept. That's another verse relating to the same thing, the same subject, the same laws that we talked about. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 15.
Bring it up.
And ye shall leave your name for a curse,
He says, so we left our name for a curse. You agree that that happened during the time of slavery, right? Yeah. We come over here and now we got last names of whatever plantation we was on. Like my last name is Lucius. That's not no Hebrew last name. Go ahead.
And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for the Lord God shall slay thee and call his servants by another name.
I said, so we got called by another name. So over time, we've been Afro-Americans, we African-Americans, call ourselves black. Our like grandparents, great-grandparents, they was called Negroes. Like they actually wrote like Negroes and colors on their birth certificate. When you look now, it don't even have a race on your birth certificate at all. Like that's how much of a captivity we in that we've been put as a curse unto the rest of the nation.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, in verse number 54.
So there's another one of the curses we going through.
So that the man that is tender among you is very delicate.
So at one point in time, that we were tended and delicate to our brothers. Like I wouldn't have to yell and, you know what I'm saying, get a brother to actually stop and talk to me for a second. We wouldn't be in the gallery shooting each other over the new pair of J's that come out. Go ahead.
So that the man that is tender among you is very delicate. His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
No, he gonna love his brother.
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
That's black on black crime right there.
And toward the weight of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
What does that sound like to you, brother? He said he gonna be evil toward, he gonna have an evil eye toward his brother. I said he gonna have issues with his wife, and he gonna leave his children. Who does that sound like? Ain't that like a typical characteristic of a so-called black man? I was like back in the day they gave us drugs and kicked us out the house, locked up all the black men, gave all the women governmental assistance. So now we at the point now where all of our sisters will walk around with the independent women mind state. They feel like they don't need a man. That's why you got souls like fuck nigga free, because the sisters feel like they don't need a man anymore. They feel like they don't need that guidance and support to actually, you know, build up a household. They trap you up, they have a child, they just put you on child support, and you know, the man nowhere around to be seen. His brothers be putting videos on Instagram and stuff, but they be like having issues trying to take care of the kids. Like you probably seen that one trending video, the brother brought McDonald's home for a child. He had one child with the woman, she had multiple child by other men, and she threw it out. He didn't want to take care of the rest of them. So that's a mind, that's like detrimental to our mind. We going through curses so bad that it leads all these years later that the man's still not in the house. And this has been happening over a period of time. Because back in like the 50s, all the men was in the house. We didn't have these problems. It's like, start that from the top again.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 54.
Bring it on!
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
So that's black on black crime. Go ahead.
And toward the weight of his bosom.
I said, so we constantly having domestic violence with our people, man. It's always them cops showing up because of brothers and sisters arguing in the household, man. Go ahead.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
So then he ended up just being out of the house because he can't get along with her. She don't want to let him see the children. Some brothers don't even want to take care of their children, man. They just be like, hey, you should have did better to protect yourself, man. I shouldn't have to deal with it. That's all.
Hey, they about to cut. We have a 68.
God, bring out 58 right quick.
Look at Deuteronomy chapter 28. Look at Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. Bring it out. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So we already talked about that, you know, that they were serving time in Egypt. I'm gonna bring a verse out just to clear that up, so you don't believe that I'm just telling you anything. The Exodus 13:7.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2.
Bring it out.
It said, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So it's saying that the word Egypt is synonymous with the house of bondage. They're saying that basically the Israelites would know that they were slaves in Egypt. Like they're building the pyramids and everything. So in Deuteronomy 28:68, he's saying that he's gonna bring them out of Egypt. Go ahead.
It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
How did we get to America?
With ships.
I was like, how did we get to the Caribbean?
With ships.
How did we get to Puerto Rico?
With ships.
How did we get to France?
With ships.
How did we get to Russia and China?
With ships.
I was like, man, our people are spread all over the place. Like a so-called black man ain't even calling himself African American over there. That's how twisted the world is now. Keep going.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
So he's saying that we wouldn't see Egypt again, nor will we see our homeland again. We haven't been back to Jerusalem to this day. Go ahead.
And there he shall be sold unto your enemies.
So when you agree that as soon as we got off the boats, we were sold, right? Who are we sold to? We're sold to the damn blue-eyed white dragon, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bond men and bond women, and no man shall buy you.
So it just said that we were sold. So that buy, when you look in the Hebrew, that's going into the word redeem. So that's why, like, Martin Luther King couldn't get us out of this. Malcolm X couldn't do it. Marcus Garvey, Harriet Tubman, like, yeah, Louis Farrakhan, Barack Obama, who's not even one of our people. They just use him as a portrait because he got a melanated skin tone. I was like, nobody could get us out of this captivity. Only thing that's gonna get us out of this captivity is us. So let me give you one more precept before you go. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Come on, 2 minutes.
What's going on, brother?
Look at Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Bring it up.
And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So you already said that you Israel, you fall under the fourth tribe of the children of Israel. Go ahead.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Do what?
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Uh-huh.
To walk in all his ways.
Do what?
To
Walk in all his ways.
Don't walk after your own heart.
To
Walk in all his ways.
Read.
and to love him.
And do what?
And to love him.
You got love.
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Uh-huh.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
To do what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
What do the children of Israel got to do?
To
Keep the commandments of the Lord.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
Yeah. See that's it's plain. It just break that down there. I know I said I got one for you, but I got one more because I got to prove what that love of the Most High is.
The book of 1 John chapter 5 verse 3.
Bring it up.
For this is the love of God.
For what?
For this is the love of God.
So the Bible's telling you, this is how you love God. Go ahead.
That we keep his commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep his commandments.
No, that we do the same thing as all the nations that we serve.
That we keep his commandments.
Go ahead.
And his commandments are not grievous.
So it's saying that the commandments aren't grievous. So when you get time, brother, I think Echo was showing you the channel there. You can go on there and actually, pull out a Bible. If you don't have a physical Bible, you can even look on your phone or even just go on Google and type in the same precepts. You can read along. I want you to start studying and get some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because now that you know who you are, you got to start keeping law, statutes, and commandments. Because that's what the Most High require of us. I said, so the brother said he got one more for you if you got a minute.
Book of Acts chapter 17 and verse 11. These were more noble than those of Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind, and searched the scriptures daily.
Do what?
And searched the scriptures daily.
So we got to actually study this thing. You can't just be like the Christian church and just listen to somebody tell you. That's why I've been pulling so many verses, because I want you to understand I'm not just making this stuff up. We read this word for word.
And search the scriptures daily, whether those things were so.
Gotcha. So you got to study those to make sure that, we're not just telling you anything. Because I can make it sound good. I can make it sound plain to be like, we went through all this stuff. You may read and be like, this don't make any sense. But, you got to actually study for yourself. And you want to gather around like-minded people. We out here every Saturday, brother, if you want to actually learn more. I want you to get into the reading yourself. And actually, if you got any questions, then go ahead and write them down, bring them out, and one of us brothers will actually, you know, break down this stuff and go into it with you.
That's right.
Because we ain't trying to just like beat you over the head. Like I know throughout life, you know, church has made it seem like, oh, you know, it beat you over the head, you know, probably heard the term Bible thumpers before. And it's like, no, it's just simple. We read the Bible and we just apply it to our life on a daily basis. Because you know, you're gonna have to do things, we gonna have to serve these other nations until it's all over, you know, until Christ come back and get us out of here. So we're gonna have to have a job, you know, we're gonna have to lead our family, but at the same time, those are all still commandments. Like the Most High don't want us to be a shit bum and just sit in the house not doing nothing, playing 2K, smoking weed all day. Like we actually gotta, you know, live a certain way. And when you start living the law, statutes, and commandments, you find that it makes life a whole lot easier. Like you may have issues with other nations, and the Most High said keeping the law, statutes, and commandments will make your enemy be at peace with you. So it's like all that stuff that you're going through. Shalom, okay? I was like, all that stuff that you may be dealing with them other nations, it may go a whole lot smoother for you. So just on a daily basis, you know, once you read like the dietary law, that's in the book of Leviticus chapter 11. You read into that and start actually eating the foods that the Most High tell you to, and start making your health a whole lot better. And with your health being a whole lot better, your body won't tend to break down as fast. Because there's a, you know, the Lord made everything. He knows what's going to be good for us. So he's telling us that there's certain things that we should do that's going to be beneficial for us. You know, there's even small laws like shaving your beard and stuff like that. There's a reason that our people get bumps on their face when they do that. You don't see the so-called white man, the East Indian, the Chinese, the Arabs. If they shave, they don't have that problem. That's because the Lord wants us to grow that out. So, you know, it's just little things like that that we got to get into.
In the book of Romans, chapter 3 and verse 4, it says, God forbid, yea, let God be true, but every man a liar.
I said, so we can't speak out of our own bellies. The only person that is good is the Most High. So we have to do what he says. You can't just follow after man, because man don't know nothing. You make one false move, man, and the Lord can pull you out of this thing and have you right back into the world doing all kinds of wickedness and folly.
That's right. It said, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
He says, so you can overcome, because that day of judgment is there. So, you know, everything that we do, the Most High is going to judge. You know, like people like to use that term, only God can judge me. That's a real thing. That day of judgment is coming. It's not going to be any redos after that. There's not going to be any more just apologizing and having another chance to get it right. You know, that's going to be the end of it. You know, that's going to be the last call. That's like if you got a job and you know your boss tell you that you got three write-ups before you out the door. If you already got run on twice, and then Friday morning you just be like, oh, I'm gonna show up at 12 o'clock when I'm supposed to be here at 8. You ain't gonna expect that job no more. You gotta apply that same basic concept to life. And being like, once, you know, the Most High say he wants to keep law, statutes, and commandments. So if he come back tomorrow and you never started keeping any commandments that you know of, then, you know, it's gonna be over with. It's gonna be a wrap for you. I mean, but I ain't gonna hold you too long. I know you gotta get up out of here. Like, we got an Instagram that goes by that same name as the YouTube channel. So if you got any questions on there and you feel like you just gotta get it out real fast, just DM us. We'll hit you back. You know, they gonna make you wait a long time or nothing like that.
Oh yeah, Brother B, what's your nationality, brother? What's your nationality before you go?
The Israelites from the tribe of Judah.
What? Israelite, right?
I said the 12 tribes of Israel, so you be an Israelite. Yeah, that's right. I was like, and Judah is your tribe. Gotcha. So when you talk to other people, you know, spread that knowledge. I'm like, and then if they got questions, you can point them in our direction too. And Lord willing, we see y'all out here again, you know, next week and the week after that, man. We out here every Saturday. We come out here usually about like 6 o'clock. And we out here till, you know, whenever we feel like going home or whenever all our people disappear. So y'all take it easy, man. Have a good night. Be safe. Try to stay safe out here, man. All praise to the Most High. See, that's what it's all about, man. We ain't out here for ourselves. We ain't out here for no vain glory, man. It's all praises to the Most High. Angels rejoicing, man. The brothers stopped and listen. They was about to keep going down the street, man. I had to throw the bait out there. grab the fishing hook. Get over here like Scorpion, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Sirach, the 33, verse 17.
Bring it out.
Consider that I labor not for myself only, but for all them that seek learning.
So we got to labor for them, man. This ain't even about us. Everybody wants that connection to the Most High. All the sisters like to walk around like, oh, I'm spiritual. You ask, what's spiritual? Damn, rocks, sage burning. They're wickedness and folly, man. The Lord's not dealing with that. He's not dealing with tarot cards. None of that witchcraft, man. That's what I'm talking about. Saying, yeah, we had fun with damn blue-eyes white dragon like you deal. They ain't dealing with that.
Black magician.
What did I have you talk about? Titus 2 and 12. Read Psalm 119 and 9. Oh, that's right. Oh, but you do Romans 2 and 4.
Book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse number 9.
Bring it out!
Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way?
It says, so how can a young man cleanse his way? We dirty, we filthy, and these meat suits are nasty, man. There's so much folly in the world that we gotta constantly, day in, day out, get this blood off our hands, man. That's why we gotta wake up our people, you know, because Most High commanded this of us. When we see our people going off, we gotta tell them, you know, you gotta get that blood off your hands, because when your house shot come back, he gonna require that blood from you if you ain't step up, man. You didn't show yourself a man and you know, handle your business and, you know, start trying to teach your people, man. Each one teach one. The Most High woke all of us up, so we got a job to continuously spread this message, man. Whether it be in the streets, whether you're on a job, whether you're on the phone, you know, taking with some female, you know, like you gotta start courting these women, man, because damn sisters are wicked. You know, whenever you meet a brother, man, they might actually start to hearken for a second, but they might start mentioning their book of Jasher and Enoch and yo, then they damn worshiping the moon and stars, man. They got everything thrown off, man. Hey, talking about damn angels coming on the world, sleeping with people. They sitting there, they waiting on damn Leviathan like a movie, man. Is it more than that?
Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. With my whole heart have I sought thee. Oh, let me not wander from thy commandments.
No, you said with half a heart.
He said, with my whole heart have I sought thee. Oh, let me not wander from thy commandments.
Man, you gotta be praying on this thing. You gotta be like, please, Abba Nawa Yahweh, please do not take your spirit away from me, man. Because just like I was telling the brother, with a snap of a finger, he can take you out of here. He'll be like, well, you did what I needed you to do. You know, you woke up the person I need you to do. Now that brother get in this thing and he bigger and mightier than you are, man. He the one that's breaking down damn Revelation 12, man. He the one that's out here going into Daniel 9. And while you sitting here back at home with your damn feet up on the couch, spilling Cheetos, got your hand in your pants, reaching for the damn joint, man. Reaching for the damn last doobie in the ashtray, man. God, sitting there getting viruses on your phone because you can't stop watching damn wicked ass people freak off, man. Freak out there, bro. 10 and 2.
Listen. This is the book of Romans, chapter 10 and verse 2. It says, for I bear them record that they have a zeal of God.
They do what?
That they have a zeal of God.
So you gotta be on fire for the Lord, man. The same way that you striving, you know, to go do whatever you want to do on the weekend, the same way you looking on the damn internet, browsing through the websites, being like, man, I gotta have that SRT, man. I gotta have that Scat Pack, man. I want the 22s on that thing. I want the one that got the sunroof and the heated seats, man. The same way that you like dreaming about that stuff, man, you gotta do that same thing for the Lord. You gotta be dreaming about precepts, man. What's that? Psalms, what's that? It was either 119, I think it was. It said you gotta meditate on them. Say, man, this book is deep. God. They say you gotta meditate on these scripts daily, man. You gotta meditate on the precepts. You gotta study to show yourself approved. But like same way you just forget that, like now I gotta go home, I gotta find that precept and I gotta study that thing. I gotta write it on the damn cue card and sit there and remember it all day tomorrow. So I can't even go to sleep without even knowing what that precept is, man. I gotta have that kind of zeal for the Lord. I gotta want to seek the law, statutes, and commandments every day. I gotta want to wear these fringes. I gotta want to not eat damn abominable foods, man. I gotta damn want to not be looking at my brother's wife, man. I gotta just want to grow my beard, man. Gotta have that zeal. Gotta be on fire. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 119, and verse 127. It said, therefore I love my commandments above gold.
You do what?
Yeah, I love my commandments above gold.
And we know how much Jake loves gold, man. You gotta love the law, statutes, and commandments above that. What was it again?
He said, yea, above fine gold.
Above fine gold, man. The most precious you can get, man. You go to a jewelry store and you see that chain and be like, man, I don't encourage $1,500. I gotta have it. You gotta have that same zeal for the Lord. You gotta be like, man, I gotta read Judges today. I gotta read Numbers. I gotta read Leviticus. I gotta read Exodus, man. I gotta get into Malachi. I gotta start precepting Acts and Luke, John, Ephesians, the Corinthians, man. Hey, it's never ending learning in this book, man. The book of Sirach even say, don't worry about the things that above you, paraphrasing. And it's like you gotta start from the bottom, man. You just gotta learn the basics. You can't be worrying about being the most mighty man and knowing all the breakdowns when you don't even know how to keep the Sabbath. You don't even know what you're supposed to be doing at damn Passover or Feast of Tabernacles, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 119, and verse 27. Make me to understand the way of thy precepts.
See, you gotta pray to even understand how to precept. You can watch all the videos you got to. There's plenty of elders and mighty brothers in the scene that got videos on even how to precept your mouth. But ain't no point in just writing down precepts if you ain't gonna actually study them. If you ain't gonna read them and pray for some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding on them. You just sit there and be like, all right, cool, this is the law and the light and the truth. And, all right, cool, I'm gonna go over here and all right, I'm gonna close the book and I'm done. Well, what is the light, brothers? What is the truth? What is the law? What? Do you even know any laws? Like brother was up here earlier and said, yeah, I keep commandments. I know laws. But then the only thing he can talk about is damn fighting, man. Even though we show the precepts that we don't war in the flesh, man. We war against these damn spiritual wickedness in high places, man. All the damn people who living at the top of these damn buildings, who damn working in these offices for all these buildings. God, that sinner just trying to find a way to keep your ass in captivity.
Make me, Psalms 119, verse 27, it said, make me to understand the way of thy precepts, so shall I talk of thy wondrous works.
So that's what we gotta do when we actually gather with our like-minded brothers, when we talk to the damn wicked in the world, that we gotta teach them the laws. Because if we don't teach them, then how they gonna know? We gotta tell them when they're going on. You watching your sister at work pick up a damn bologna sandwich, you gotta tell her put that damn thing down, man. You gotta tell her put down the damn ham, put down the sausage, and go get you some beef, man. Go eat some chicken, some turkey or something, man. Go ahead and read the Revelation.
Book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love.
Because we did what?
Because thou hast left thy first love.
I said because we turned our back on the law, statutes, and commandments. That first love, man. They go into the Old Testament. You can't deal with the dirty, wicked church and say the law done away with. You ain't even read the damn law to understand it. Go ahead.
Remember, therefore, from whence thou art fallen, and repent.
And do what?
And repent.
No, just stay the same.
And repent.
Go ahead.
And do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will remove thy candlestick out of its place, except thou repent.
And just like that, man. I said, you don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, same way we had incense in his holder, Most High coming. Knock all that down, man. He come and take that zeal away from you because you abuse your rights, man. Because you didn't want to hearken and do what you're supposed to, even though you know it. What's the point of having a whole bunch of knowledge if you're not going to use it? You don't study chemistry, but then you just sit there with beakers in front of you. People be like, well, what do you do? And they be like, I don't know. Well, what would you do? You gonna blow the damn building up, man. That's all. Go ahead.
The book of Sirach 37 and verse number 12. But be continually with the godly man.
Do what?
Be continually with the godly man.
No, just freak off with worldly people.
Be continually with the godly man.
So, man, that's why we are with our people all the time. We have calls during the week. We constantly texting each brother. Being like, how you doing, brother? I remember this situation was going on with you, brother. Did you overcome that? You need some help with that? You need prayer? When brothers need to be built up in the spirit, you might have health issues, you might have a damn woman at home freaking off, driving them crazy, man. Kids might be going through all kinds of wickedness, man, because you know the spiritual wickedness in high place trying to reach the children, because they need them. All the older people gonna die also. So they gotta start from the bottom. They need the lawlessness to begin from the moment, that they start learning stuff. Children learn the most between 1 and 5. So nowadays all the parents just shove a damn tablet in their face. Here, watch YouTube. So anything they doing is they're freaking off on damn TikTok, learning a bunch of madness, man.
But be continually with the godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of
do
the
what?
Lord. Who thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord.
I said, so man, the book of Ecclesiastes 12 say the making of many books there is no end. So you can't go reading off in all these crazy books, learning all this wicked doctrine, when the only thing we need is the simple 80 books, man. The regular KJV and the Apocrypha get you a 1611, get in this thing, man.
That's right.
I said, so you actually learn the laws, statutes, and commandments, and it makes life just so much simple, man. You got James? Stop. Go ahead.
He said, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments, whose mind is according to thy mind.
I said, so you got to get with somebody got the same kind of mindset as you, man. You can't be dealing with people that want to be in the damn club every Friday, Saturday night, while you try to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. It ain't going to be beneficial for you. Go ahead.
And will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry.
See, so if brother going down, he goes, Paul, hey, brother, man, I'm going through it this week, man. Captivity beat my ass, man. Damn, rib getting out of order, talking about she want multiple husbands. And, you're like, damn, man. Like, a little hug and some precepts go a long way with a brother, man. Just help him get through this thing.
Book of James, chapter 2 and verse 5.
Bring it on.
Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich and James chapter 2 and verse 5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them that love him.
He said, so the ones that actually love the Most High, and loving the Most High is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. We the ones that's going to reach the kingdom. But you ain't keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, how you expect to receive everlasting life? The Lord's not dealing with no damn rapture, just coming and picking up all kinds of heathens. Why would you want to be in the kingdom with the same damn people who was book breaking your damn great-grandparents, man? That was sitting there feeding down your cousins and aunties and uncles and alligators, man. That's all. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is the book of 1 Ezra, chapter 8, and verse 21. Let all things be performed after the law of God.
Let them do what?
Let all things be performed after the law of God. Diligent unto the Most High God, so that wrath come not upon the kingdom of the king and his son.
So just like that, man, we want to be judged for the righteous acts, man. Because everything that we do, whether it's a secret, whether it's openly, every good deed, every wicked deed, we gonna be judged for all that. And you ain't gonna get the kingdom if you're not, not examining your own self, that you're building up your own self, dealing with like-minded individuals, man. It's pretty simple to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Bring me Zephaniah 3 and 8. in Matthew 24 and 2. And then Gabriel brings Revelation 14 and 7. Here we go, read down the echo now.
Book of Zephaniah, chapter 3 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
It says, therefore wait ye upon me.
Do what?
Therefore wait ye upon me,
I said, man, so we sit here waiting on that day of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nation.
What is the desire of the Lord?
My determination is to gather the nation, that I may assemble the kingdom to pour upon them my indignation.
I said, so the Lord is going to gather us together, but we going to do it in righteousness.
It says, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
It should be what?
Shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
No, we going to leave everything the way it is.
Shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
I said, so the Most High pissed off, man. He can't wait to destroy this damn place. On it.
For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon my name, for they all may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent.
We all gonna be on one accord in that last name. It ain't gonna be different brothers calling on different names. It ain't gonna be no Ohio over here, Yahuwah over here, Yahweh over there, God, Jesus over there, Yahweh over this way, El Shaddai, none of that madness, man. We all gonna be calling on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And we all gonna be speaking the same language. It ain't gonna be no more damn Ephraim speaking Spanish, man. It ain't gonna be no more damn Benjamin having all these wicked damn accents talking about Creole and damn, our people over in Africa talking just like a damn Hamite, man.